Hi, our listeners, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Edpodia CA discussion. I am Rahul, and joining me today is Aishu. We are
Hi.
diving into a topic that has been a cornerstone of the Modi government's infrastructure vision, the UDAN scheme.
Hey, everyone. It's a great time to talk about this because the UDAN scheme just got a significant upgrade. Since its launch by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on October 21, 2016, the main goal has been to make air travel affordable for the everyday person. In fact, the PM famously said he wanted to see people wearing slippers and boarding planes.
Yeah, exactly. And that vision is scaling up right now. On March 25, 2026, the Union Cabinet, chaired by PM Modi, approved the modified UDAN scheme with a total budget of 28,840 crore. This isn't just a short term fix. It's planned for a 10-year period. That's the financial year 2026-27 all the way to 2035-36.
That is a firm commitment to regional equity, Rahul. Analytically, what's interesting is the scale of this new infrastructure push. They are planning to develop 100 new airports from existing unserved airstrips, basically old or unused runways, and build 200 modern helipads. They've allocated over 10,000 rupees crores specifically for something called viability gap funding or VGF to support airline operators on these smaller regional routes.
Right. And for our listeners wondering what VGF means, viability gap funding is the financial support the government gives to airlines. It bridges the gap between how much it costs the airline to fly the plane and the lower revenue they make from selling cheaper tickets. It's shared between the central government and the states in an 80-20 ratio, or 90-10 for the northeastern states and hilly regions. To fund this, the government uses the Regional Air Connectivity Fund, RCF. This money comes from a small levy or fee placed on domestic flights flying on profitable main routes, which is currently around 5,000 per flight.
Clearly explained. It's a smart cross subsidy model. By cross subsidy, we mean taking a portion of money from the busy, profitable routes to help pay for the new, less profitable ones. To keep it affordable, the scheme caps ticket prices, like roughly Rs 2,500 for a 1 hour flight for at least 50% of the seats on the plane. We've seen this evolve through phases. UDAN 1.0 started with fixed wing planes, which are your regular airplanes, while 2.0 added helipads. Then 3.0 introduced tourism routes and seaplanes. And now we have Krishi Udan, a branch of the scheme to help farmers transport perishable goods like fruits and vegetables by air.
Oh, yeah. Let's look at some examples. The first Udan flight took off from Shimla to Delhi back in 2017. Since then, airports like Darbhanga in Bihar and Jharsuguda in Odisha have been game changers, handling hundreds of thousands of passengers every year. As of February 2026, the scheme has operationalized 663 routes across 95 airports and heliports, carrying over 162 lakh or 16.2 million passengers.
Those numbers are notable, but we have to look at it analytically too. A recent CAG report, that's the Comptroller and Auditor General, the government's official auditor, pointed out that sustainability is a hurdle. As of March 2023, only 54 routes, which is 7% of those awarded, kept flying after the initial 3 year government subsidy period ended. Many routes were discontinued because they weren't commercially viable, meaning they couldn't make a profit without government support.
Exactly. The audit also highlighted infrastructure gaps like the lack of ILS at smaller airports. ILS stands for Instrument Landing System. It's the radar and radio technology that helps pilots land planes safely in heavy fog or low visibility. Without it, there were frequent flight cancellations. There were also concerns about ticketing transparency, where some airlines allegedly sold higher priced seats before offering the mandatory UDAN subsidized ones.
And this is where the modified UDAN comes in. It's designed to address these sustainability issues by providing operational and maintenance support for up to 3 years for regional aerodromes or small airports. It's also being integrated into the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. For those who might not know, Gati Shakti is a government project to connect infrastructure. The goal is to create a seamless multimodal grid, meaning different types of transport like airports, railways, and highways connect efficiently to reduce logistics costs and improve last mile connectivity, getting people and goods to their final destination.
Looking to the future, this is a vital piece of the Viksit Bharat 2047 vision, the goal to make India a developed nation by its 100th year of independence. By transitioning from starting flights to sustaining an aerospace ecosystem under Atmanirbhar Bharat, which means a self reliant India, the government is ensuring that remote regions like the Northeast and the islands are included in India's growth story.
Yeah, well said. That's a comprehensive look at UDAN's journey from its inception to this 2026 revamp. We hope you found this breakdown informative for your studies and general awareness.
We'll be wrapping up today's show here. For more updates on critical topics, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, Edpodia India.
And we would love to hear what you think. Please share your thoughts about the UDAN scheme. Let us know your feedback and share your valuable comments in the comment section below. See you in the next episode.